Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. Sitting here thinking about cookies. Really in the mood for some Chips Ahoy. But look at that. Instead, we got Chips Ahoy. Hanging out with the goat in Port Aransas, Texas, on beautiful Mustang Island. Had some heavy rains. That's okay. Sun's fighting to come out. Got some big puddles, a little bit of flooding, and a couple of big ships coming. It's going to be a good day. Everything, sing it with me. Everything gonna be all right this morning. Oh yeah. Check out the fishermen. See if we can spot any dolphins at the bows, guys. At the bow, excuse me. I think I'm seeing some. Sometimes it's hard to tell. It's hazy and we're kind of looking in the sun. This is the Overseas Santorini. Huh. It's going 8.5 knots, so it's going at a pretty good speed. 183 meters by 32 meters. Was built in 2010. It is a chemical oil products tanker. It has been in the port of Corpus Christi for 5 days. And this is going to shock you. It's flying the flag of the United States of America. Woohoo! The dolphins are jumping, guys. There you go. Told you everything's going to be all right. The music is bumping and the dolphins are jumping. Right here in Port Aransas, Texas. Once this bad boy passes us and heads out to the Gulf of Mexico, I'm going to show you some of the flooding along the beach here. Good morning, everyone. Boondocking with Dennis with you. Been living in my truck for so long, I don't even remember how long it is. 3.5 years, 4 years, I don't know. I'm gonna call it 3.5 years. Let's go see the beach. Just heading down a little bit further, South Jetty. Wow, that's a lot of water. I've seen it like this before. High tides and rain and just kind of leaves everything a mess. Strong undertow today, so when we all go swimming, I want everyone to pick a buddy. Watch yourself in the riptides. The beach itself is quite drivable. So don't be too concerned about that. Just be aware of where you're driving and what you're driving in. And it does give it a kind of a cool look. We've made a lot of videos from here, so we're okay with a little change. I think we're going to be just fine, guys. If you spot a sea turtle, here's a number to call. Be cool if Splinter from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles answers the phone. I got a joke from my buddy Todd. Todd says, don't ever play cards with an alligator. You'll literally lose an arm and a leg. Thank you, Todd. Appreciate it. I hate when people have funnier jokes than mine. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Autofocus is gonna throw a little zoomy zoom in every once in a while. If you're new to the channel, you should probably run now. Yeah, I'm a boondocker. I live in my truck. I haven't slept indoors since July of 2021. If you're on the beach, 15-mile-an-hour speed limit. See parts of it here. Man, look how high the water came. How high's the water, mama? But it's starting to get nice. We had super heavy rain and even had some hail the other night. So it's nice to see people out just enjoying themselves. I'm all for that. Sea rats. Why did it have to be sea rats? They're okay. I do like the terns though. They look like cool seagulls. My favorite small bird is the black skimmer. Spotted this from way down the beach. Nice airstream. Got a couple kites above it. That's cool. When you leave, you'll be able to find your way back. You just look up in the sky. Much of Port Aransas Beach you can camp overnight on. There are certain restricted areas, so be aware. If you can't read, bring a friend who can. Lots of goodies have washed up. I've seen people, beachcombers, is that what they're called? The people that go through looking for good things. Grab yourself a free reusable trash bag, pick up some stuff. I was talking to that very nice lady down there. Said to her, if I go down about 50 yards, you mind if I film you? And she said no. She's out looking for stuff. She showed me a fossil she had. It was fossinating, completely fossinating. Here's how a rip current works. Everything's kind of hazy and sticky right now, especially when we're looking in the sun. I just like coming to the beach, guys. Yeah, it's great when it's a nice day and the skies are deep blue and there's a couple fluffy white clouds, and I don't know, even a bad day at the beach isn't bad at all. I've never seen water up here before, but it could be a common occurrence if you live here. I don't know. I mean, I know I live in my truck and everything, but it's going to be hard for you guys to believe. I don't know everything. One of the scariest things I hear is, I started boondocking because of your channel. Hey, don't blame me for that. I do get a lot of nice people that say I moved to Port Aransas from watching your video. I moved to Rockport from watching your video. So, thank you. It's nice. Nice to know, despite my best effort, I'm having a positive effect on the community. It's a good day. All pets must be on a leash unless they're cool. Then it's not really necessary. Sure, the cops and the dog catcher might tell you different, but I've had some of my best experiences here when I see a dog charging at me from 300 yards away and he just wants a belly rub, you know? I was out here one night many years ago with the boys, and they were down the beach doing 8 to... Well, now the boys then were about 3 to 13, I would say was the spread. 3 to 12 maybe, something like that. And this lady was walking with her dog, kind of a puppy, who was in the water. He looked at me, charged towards me, jumped up in my lap, was doing that dog thing where they rub all over you while I was petting him. And she came over and apologized and got him and went back to the water. And about a minute later, he came charging back, all wet again, jumped up in my lap. I was never so wet and covered in filthy sand and happy in all my life. I love other people's friendly dogs. And then when it's time to take him to the vet, you just say, hey, here's your dog, my friend. Get that dog to the vet. There it is. No overnight parking or camping, day use only. Just keep an eye out for those. Most of the beach is wide open. It's Texas. It's the wild, wild west out here. That's a beautiful view. And if you don't enjoy it, just wait a few minutes. It'll change. There you go. Morning, boys. Here comes the water there. Perfect spot for birds. Because I've only ever seen one cat here, and that cat was on a leash. That cat was on a leash, playing in the waves, and I have proof of it in one of my videos. We got puddles all the way up here by the pier. And I'm really surprised there's no one surfing today. We've actually got some waves considering it's the Gulf of Mexico. Pretty cool. I think we're going to look around over here and then head back to the South Jetty, because I do believe there's another ship coming. I use the app Vessel Finder. It's a free app, and it tells you all about ships and where they're located. They got quite the extensive rampage here at the pier. Well, guys, I just got back to the South Jetty, and this is a very similar ship in color and size. Maybe we'll see some more dolphins jumping. This is the Alder Express, A-L-D-E-R Express. Going 11.2 knots. This one's got some, oh, it's a pilot boat. Okay, it's got a pilot boat right to the left there. That's cool. 183 meters by 32 meters. Nice. Built in 2022. It is a chemical oil products tanker, just like the one we had at the beginning of the video. It was only in Corpus Christi one day. And it's flying the flag of the Marshall Islands. And I'm kind of looking to see if it's got any dolphins. Maybe they're all tired. Oh, there goes one. Dolphin alert. There, guys. Let's see. Come on, guys. Don't let me down. There you go. Oh, we got good air. Nice job, Barney. We're just here for the dolphins. Yeah, the ships are cool, but I kind of just want to see the dolphins jumping. Come on, give us one more good one, then we'll go back to watching the ship. What do you say? Is it a deal? Deal or no deal? I don't think we have a deal here. There you go. There you go. All right, let's ship watch now. I think this was a good day, guys. Just the water, puddles, haze, kind of gave everything a little bit of a different look. Even a bad day at Port Aransas is still pretty good. Unless there's a hurricane coming, then yeah, that would be a pretty bad day. I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch the video. I appreciate you. I hope you're having a great day. Thanks for watching.